Before the break, we were talking about Downtown Dover Poetry Weekend, and we mentioned that 4 visual artists were part of that weekend. Artist N. Taylor Collins is one of those 4, and she says she works in all mediums, but especially loves to collage because she says when it comes to a collage, a quick glance doesn't work. So we're going to take a few longer glances at some of her pieces, which we have right here, and Taylor is here with me on the Mid-South Audio Stage. So before we talk about these pieces specifically, basically you take a poem and you visualize it. That's what visual poetry is?
Yes, it's the theme of the show is connections, and I was trying to come up with all the things that talk about connections. And my first thought was Timothy Leary, who says everyone carries a piece of the puzzle and we're all connected, so look for the others. And so that was my underlying theme of the whole thing, is that connections of, you know, the pieces of the puzzle. And so what I did then, to take it further, I wanted to include as many poetic references as possible. So I used one of your famous Maryland poets, Lucille Clifton, which she's one of my favorite. Her work is down there on the floor.
Okay.
And then I also used a poet who only has 2 surviving lines of poetry, and she's a female, which I'm into my feminist mood a lot these days. So I really try to highlight, you know, the female in the works. And then I also have one set is the seasons of a young person who died of opioid overdose, and I have 4 pieces dedicated to his life.
So let's talk about this a little bit, because there's a lot going on in this picture here.
Yeah, basically, this is a young man named Stephen who lived in D.C., and I'm a friend of his father's who's a writer. And the father has written about it. He does have a blog about the Metro Girl, which is the basis of this. And his son met on the Metro in D.C. on the Red Line, had met a girl that he never connected with.
You see the red line there, yeah.
And so, and underlying all of these are the Metro map. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but
sure.
So, and then all of the works, I have 12 in the show, all of the works have a red, like that one has the red line running down, you know, woven.
Oh, okay, I see it right there.
Yeah,
yep.
And they all have a piece of the puzzle, because we're always looking for the other person that holds that piece of the puzzle.
Sure.
And then in Stephen's case, he loved music. So this is the summer scene, which was his most prolific time. So it's filled with music and life and love. Here's a little connection where they met on the Metro. That's her with the little pink thing.
Yeah. And then we have over here, this is tell us about this.
Yeah, this one is, the title of it is I Beg Your Forgiveness, I Am a Mountain Tiger. And this was a woman who, the only reason we know her 2 surviving lines of poetry is because Leonardo da Vinci wrote them in one of his notebooks. And she's talking about the wildness, because everyone's born kind of wild. And that's one of the things artists do, is try not to let the wildness get away.
Yeah.
I really wanted that to speak to people, and she's breaking out. You can tell the paper is like she's trying to break through.
You really need to see this in person, and really, because like you said, you just can't get a glance at it. You got to sit and look at it. So we'll see these pieces.
Yeah, these are all at the Dover Library for the whole month of April, and on Sunday, April the 6th or 5th, I forgot.
The 5th, yeah.
We're going to be having a show, and you'll meet the poets who won the contest, and also you can look at all the paintings and all the poems.
Again, we'll have all the information on our website, delmarvalife.com, so you can attend the Downtown Dover Poetry Weekend. Taylor, thank you again. All of this is beautiful. All right, think about this. When it comes to the workplace, educating and promoting training and safety can make all the difference. It just makes sense. Well, that's part of the Delmarva Safety Association's mission, and they work hard to spread it. Up next, hear how you can join their efforts. We have so much more information we want to share with you today on Delmarva Life. Stay with us.